Hola, hola. ¿Cómo están? Bien. Es viernes. Feliz viernes. Yay. Almost made it through your week. What do you think? Has it felt like a long week? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to get like some flow, some understanding, less technology problems. It's all a work in progress, but we're getting there. Let's see, Rico, Aiden, Avery, Daily, if you guys get your cameras on, that would be great. If your face is not in the camera, try and get it there. I'm gonna do some partnering up here in a minute to practice for our presentations. And we'll just keep plugging along. So, made it almost through the week. So take some pride in that. I know it's tough. My 7-year-old River, who I showed you some pictures of, was super sad at bed last night, and he doesn't really talk about his feelings. I was like, what's going on? He started crying. He was like, I hate second grade. I was like, oh, honey. He's like, I hate being on the computer, and I hate not getting to see my friends, and it's so hard, and I can't find anything, and I don't know how to do the quizzes, and I can't read anything. And I was just like, I'm sorry. He was like, I hate second grade. I want to go back to first grade. I was like, well, unfortunately, first grade is going to be the same. No first graders are at school either. So I know it's a big adjustment, but I think we're plugging along okay. And these presentations have been going really well today. It's fun to get to see you a little bit and get to hear a little bit about what you like to do and what's important to you. So we'll just keep plugging along. Okay. So just as a quick reminder for the group, how many Spanish sentences would I expect you to be sharing here? Right? And how many things are you going to tell us about for show and tell? Right. So you've got those kind of planned out, gracias, and you're not going to be running around trying to find them. All right. So I'm going to let you practice one time. So I'm going to give you a partner. I would like you to go through your 5 sentences out loud. Partner, of course, can help you with pronunciation, or I can help you with pronunciation, and then we'll get to it. All right. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room. If you have a quick pronunciation question, ask me before you go to your breakout room. So if you're in your breakout room by yourself for just a second, don't freak out. Let's see here. I think I have an odd number, so we'll have one group of 3. All right, so stay on for a second if you have a question about pronunciation. Otherwise, you're going to join your breakout room. Please unmute yourself. Please make sure your camera's on, because it's weird when you're talking to a blank screen. And do a quick practice. Yeah, everybody in good shape? Ready to go? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to remind you of expectations, just like if you were in class. I expect you to be a good audience. I expect you to be paying attention. They're short and sweet, and it's nice to get to see who your classmates are. And I would just, expect you to be, have your camera on and be polite, okay? Basically, we do a quick introduction, do your 5 sentences, and then you can share your 3 things in English. All right, everybody got the gist? Okay. All right, so back to the screen share. Okay, we are on our vocab list. It looks like that. Just like a normal vocab list, you're gonna go through, I gave you the Spanish, you need to write down the English, and there are a couple ways that you can do that, all right? You can print this off, write it out like you normally would, and then I'll show you where you're gonna upload it to me so I can give you some points. That would be great, because then you'd actually have it in your hands and you can use it for the next couple weeks. So that would probably be my first choice. If you have a printer, okay? If you do not have a printer, my second choice would be to fill it in online. So just open it up and save it somewhere, to your desktop, to your Google Drive, to wherever you want to save it. And you can write on this, right? So what does adonde mean? Where? So you can actually type on there and then save that, and then you can upload that to me. Okay, those would be my two preferences so that you can use this. As you're going through it, hopefully you remember a bunch of these. I would encourage you to write them down, go through half of it, see what you can write down first without looking anything up. Okay, then what you can do, oh, I didn't want to do that. Why did that? Okay, sorry, I don't know what I did. Okay, back here. Okay, so then what you can do once you have it filled in, here's how you turn it into me. It says fill it in English, submit through a text box, right? Like I just said, print it, fill it in, take a picture of it, or complete it on the computer, or as a last resort, this is not my preference, you can actually just write it in the text box. But I think that's, yes, less useful, so I would rather you not do that. It says you can use the flashcards to help you. All the words are on the flashcards. And it says it's due Monday night, so you've got the weekend to work on it. If you don't want to work on it over the weekend, you can work on it on Monday for homework, and then I made it due Monday at midnight. All right, so here's where you're going to submit it. Okay, everybody look, so there's no confusion. Here's how you're going to submit it. Right here, you're going to click on Vocabulario, and here's the list. If you really, really, really want to do it on here, I guess you can, but I'd rather you didn't. I would rather you file upload it. All right, when you press submit, it'll let you upload it, and then you can just, like I said, either take a picture of it and send it, or send me the file itself. Okay, so that is due Monday by midnight. All right, so I'm happy to wrap it up and let you get working on that if you would like. If you have a question on something, you can stay on and ask me. Otherwise, be ready for presentations on Monday. Hasta luego. Have a great weekend.